What's up, everybody? Spirit with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Metal Gear Portable Ops, or Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, or whatever. So the last time we left off with basically getting Snake out of prison and meeting Roy Campbell and all that kind of stuff. I think this is where we're supposed to go since it's blinking. The rest of these are available, but they're not blinking, so let's just go ahead and do this one. Places packed with soldiers, the perfect target for our first recon. As much intel as you can. Should be able to extract useful information by listening in on soldiers. Sure. If you say so, Roy. Just eavesdrop on everybody. That's all you need to do. Of course. Okay, now get out there and suss out the situation. When you're approaching an enemy, hold the triangle button down as you move. That will muffle your footsteps your approach. Got it. Something wrong? Just got dizzy for a second. You sure you're alright? How's the fever? More important things to worry about. Have action. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think if memory serves, I think he ends up like coming down with malaria or something crazy. Weapon that can obliterate all major cities in the motherland? Give me a break, you've been watching too many movies. No, this ain't no joke. I heard that American officer, the one our boss brought in, saying something about it. You should have seen his face, when the topic of the weapon came up. Oh, what is that? There must have been something in that document that arrived from HQ. Aha! Probably just as a bad case of the runs. I don't know. I know I do. This isn't a joke. I know what you're saying. Aiming that thing at our motherland, that just doesn't sit right with me. It's just a threat of bluff. He's an expert at that sort of manipulation. I hope you're right. Do you ever wonder what kind of weapon we're really storing? Sometimes this is not your run-of-the-mill nuclear missile we're protecting, that's for sure. So it's a different kind of nuclear missile. Okay. Ooh, there's a box up there. See, my thing is I don't know how to get up here. Can I get up here? Ah, there we go. Let's wake the neighbors.
Huh? Who's that?
Oh, well, that didn't work well.
Oh!
Right. Note to self, don't do that. Can I just peg this guy from here too? Why not? What's the worst that could happen? I sound an alarm. Ah! Wait, what? Oh, it's magazines. I don't care about those. I never use them for anything. I was thinking it was like a rifle or something cool. Now, I don't think... I could be very, very mistaken. But I don't think, I've got the ability to extract enemies yet. Eventually there comes a point... Let's try it with this guy. There comes a point where, like, if you drag a guy to... the truck or do like a different kind of pickup that gets unlocked later, you can basically bolster your troops type of thing. But I don't think we have that yet. Nope, don't have that yet. Okay, so we basically need to find said commander and said document. Which that kind of looks like it right there. Can I get over here? No. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Let's check what's in this guard tower up here. Come on. Oh, action. Smoke grenades. Menu full? What is it talking about? How do I get rid of some of this crap? Whatever. Alright. Let's watch out for people. Wow, the camera's a little finicky. It's probably because I'm actually got it set up, like I said, I'm running on an emulator, so I've got it set up for the right analog stick. And the game was designed to run on the D-pad, so the camera is probably not geared. I don't think he saw me. Did he see me? Okay, so that's my inn right there. Is that door? Gotcha. Okay. Ooh, we're really close to somebody. Aha. There you are. You know, the stealth approach would probably carry a lot more weight if I hadn't already, like, alerted everyone on the base. I think he moves, and I know that as soon as I pop out of here is when he's gonna do it. Or not. I've been wrong before. What do you got for me? Ammo I can't use. Secret document! Followed by codec call. Of course. Looks like you obtained some enemy documents. We'll look them over after you get back. Oh. Oh. The first one was I thought I was going to have to get back. The second one was because I wouldn't. About those documents. Interesting. You're not going to believe this. Seems the rebels are actually planning to activate that new weapon they stole. The documents outline details of a launch plan. The date and time aren't mentioned, but it looks like we don't have much time. They're in the middle of negotiations with Washington and Moscow. Even assuming this launch plan is real, it's gotta be a bluff to strengthen their hand. Maybe what they're exterminated us Green Berets, their own comrades without mercy or remorse. I don't think they are too particular about means to the end. I hope it turns out I'm worrying too much, but if they're serious about this, it could ignite a global crisis. Until we have a clearer picture of what's going on here, I think we should assume the worst. Better to overreact now and laugh about it later than ignore this and live to regret. Good point! We're the only ones in the peninsula in a position to stop these guys. It's our duty to act before they launch the deadline. Even so, the fact is there are only two of us and we can't do this alone. When you were listening in on the enemy, did you get the feeling that maybe not everyone's satisfied with their commander? Yeah, some of them were griping. How hard do you think it would be to recruit some of these soldiers? Oh, okay, so here's where we get into the recruiting part. We could use any grievances they have against their leader to try and persuade them to join us. Sowing discord among the enemy has been a basic element of psychological warfare since the time of Confucius, right? Ooh, getting all philosophical over here, Roy. Find out what's really going on. What do you think? Sigint was saying the same thing. Yeah, it might be worth a try. I knew I could count on you. Now first thing we gotta do is choose a suitable candidate, so what exactly does that entail? I'm getting reports that soldiers unhappy with the rebellion can also be found in other areas. That means you'll have to drag them back to the truck so we can all have a friendly chat about joining our little resistance. We learned the name of the enemy supreme commander. His name is Gene, G-E-N-E. Gene. Okay then, let's get this mission started. Pick some place there will be enemies. Easy to convert, so where to? I guess we'll just do this one again, since we know the layout. Task is find soldiers. Pay attention. Once you've found a promising candidate, capture him. Oh yeah, you might have noticed it. I guess I can show it more after this. But I figured out how to bring up the menu. Let's review. Listen to what the enemy is saying, then once you've found someone right for the picking, grab and bring them back to the truck. The best time to get them is when they're alone. Once you got the enemy, knock the sucker out. Now, there are several ways to knock them out. You can shoot them in the head with the MK-22, or put them in a nice chokehold. Here's how to execute a jump. First, unequip your weapon, so you're barehanded. Push the circle button once. Oh wait, that's the unequip. Push and hold the square button to get him into a full Nelson. Once you got this, his arms pinned, repeatedly tap the square button to choke him. Sooner or later, he'll lose consciousness. You can also pick the enemy up and carry him around when you're barehanded by holding the square button while positioned above his body. Yeah, we know that. We're Metal Gear veterans. There we go. Couldn't get it to equip. So obviously the easiest way to do that is to shoot them in the head with the night gun. Woo! Hi. Now the game says listen and find somebody that's a good candidate. In my experience, I believe you can grab pretty much just anybody. Like, it might take longer to break them. It may take longer to break them before they're a useful soldier for you. But if I remember correctly, you can kind of just take anybody out. Which, just like it might sound, is very, very handy.
Huh? What was that?
Crap. Crap.
What the?
Where is your face?
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. The enemy is attacking from Ah!
You were saying?
What's going on out there?
I need to grab this other guy. I got greedy. I got greedy. Hopefully, because I took him out before anything happened, it won't call in any backup. Now, eventually, also, it's fairly... I don't think it's too long into the game before you'll get I forget what it's called, but it's basically a balloon pickup system. I think. That might have been Peace Walker. I don't remember. We'll just have to play it and find out. I don't think you always have to drag him back to the truck, though. That would be kind of excessive. Whoa, screen ripple. Emulator.
You.
There we go.
You heal up pretty quick. Quick thinker, too.
So you got a hold of Roy's gun?
You're a good soldier. Who are you? Call me Snake. Snake? Is that a code name?
No, it's my real name.
You must be with the Americans. Are you with the Fox unit, too? I'm not with the Americans or with Fox. I'm just a soldier. Just a soldier? Then why?
We're here to stop Fox unit from going renegade. A member of Fox named Gene betrayed the US government and stole a top-secret weapon.
What he said.
He plans to use that weapon and the warheads in this base as bargaining chips to negotiate with your country. Blackmail's more like it. We're here to put a stop to it. Our mission is to free the soldiers of the San Geronimo Peninsula from Gene's control and capture the traitors in the Fox unit.
Or kill
I
him.
can understand if you're afraid of Fox. But we need others to help us free the Soviet soldiers on this peninsula. Will you join us?
You're here to save us?
Yeah.
You want me to help you defeat
Relatively.
Gene?
What's so funny? You think he's been brainwashed?
Brainwashed? Is that what you think is happening here?
It would explain a lot.
Joke. But I'm afraid you two have it all wrong. Wrong. We didn't rebel because of Gene. Our country betrayed us first. We have stood guard over this god-forsaken base, unable to reach our friends and loved ones because of the secrecy of our mission. The climate was brutal. The meals were meager. We watched as our comrades succumbed to disease or died fighting the Colombian government. And still, we went on carrying out our mission, believing our efforts were all for the good of the motherland.
I could see how you'd
How
be
did the motherland reward us?
upset about that.
By stabbing us in the back.
You're talking about the Kremlin's policy shift. If the existence of this base came to light, political fallout with the United States could fatally undermine Moscow's position in the strategic arms limitation talks that Brezhnev is promoting. That's why
We have no use for political rationales. What matters to us is that Mother Russia wiped this base from existence.
And left you
Instead
there.
of allowing us to return home, the army erased all traces of communication and cut off our supplies.
Well, that's kind of messed up.
They sought to isolate the peninsula and make it look like this was all the work of a few out-of-control soldiers. We were
Right.
abandoned by our own country.
that's why you decided to follow Gene.
A few out-of-control soldiers just
He told us
developed
he would build us a nation.
a nuclear base.
A nation not of soldiers, but for them. We do not follow Gene out of fear. He will deliver us justice.
I like how Snake hasn't said anything.
Losing that justice. That's why we follow him, not you. You'll
Like-
never be able to stop him.
Like Snake's just gonna say something and blow his
Justice,
mind. Yeah, here he goes.
The meaning of justice can change from one day to the next. A professional soldier never brings justice into the mission. The only ones who need a reason to fight are the ones who fight for a living. That's what my mentor told me. Politics are fickle. They change with the times. So long as we remain loyal to our countries, soldiers like us need nothing to believe in. She died out of loyalty. Not to justice, not to her country. To herself, for the mission.
Your mentor, the one who taught you the art of battle. Who was she?
They called her the boss. I killed her.
A boss? A legendary soldier?
That's
Snake.
same one.
You must be Big Boss. You're the hero who killed Colonel Volgin at Groznygrad.
Prove your loyalty as a soldier. That's what the boss told me. I still don't know what she meant.
Prove your loyalty. Not to justice, not to your country, but to yourself. Does Gene truly plan to threaten the motherland?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Snake procured documents from a patrol station that confirm as much. If launched from this base, the weapon Gene stole could deliver a devastating blow to every major city in Russia.
That's pretty
I know
much
it's hard
targeting
to
the motherland.
No, I believe you. Not as a member of the Red Army, but as a soldier.
I appreciate it.
Oh, for one,
follow you.
and one for all.
Snake, give me my mission.
Okay, Snake, what's the plan? Sure you're alright. I'm fine, I'll get over it. If we're gonna keep collecting intel, we need to pick up some more new recruits. Of course, I'd recommend putting together a unit of 4 soldiers, but if you want to continue with a smaller unit, that's your call. For now, let's use the buddy system and pair you up with the one we just caught. You can organize your unit using manage at the briefing. Press 6 button to bring up. Move that guy over to your team. Don't forget you've got Bravo, Charlie, and Delta teams you can fill too. Recruit more comrades and fill the ranks. Be plenty of missions that only you can lead, so make sure you move to that team before deployment. Okay, so what he's talking about is you hit X, or, well, that's the default control scheme anyway, and you bring up manage, and see Snake's in Team Alpha, Team Bravo, Team Charlie, Team Delta. And this is like your sneaking unit, and you have spies, technical, medical, independent, rookies, prisoners, and all. Prisoners is where they go first when you recruit them, and then they have, based on their rank, class, all that stuff, it takes them a certain amount of time before they can be used, like you break them, in essence. So all of them have stats. For example, Jonathan here, life, stamina, SNS, that might be sneaking. I'm not sure what that one's actually for, but then each symbol means something else, like one's for assault rifles, medical, technical, melee, you know, they all have different yada 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 stuff. And then they have different attributes, is a good way to put it. Like, rescuer means he drags enemy soldiers faster. This is his default equipment. I forget how to move him, though. Or do you... I don't remember how to move him. Change equipment menu. No. Select button. Oh, there you go. Handgun, submachine guns, assault rifle, shotgun, sniper, heavy weapons, knife, throwing weapons, traps, technical skill, and medical. There you go. Press square button to move a soldier to another unit. That's what I needed. There we go. Alright, so you can do stuff like that. You can put them in different, like, some people you'll get are better at sneaking and gathering intelligence. You put them in the spy unit for different bases, yada yada yada. So it's all very intricate and pretty interesting, actually. But in the meantime, I think we're going to end it here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Peace!